straight. I gotta stay alive for my soulmate. You can never understand, it can never be the same. I never wanna change for you, for me. All I've ever known, tell you that's the story. All I've ever known, please, baby, don't ignore me. All I've ever known, never wanna change, but you're still there, laying down, baby, low. Break it down, back it up.
Yo, it's Friday, baby. I know you got to be fired up. I am so excited. We are here, people. You know, we got the weekend. It's just right here. Can you feel it? Can you smell it in the air?
I can, but it's just this. We don't have football at 2:00 this afternoon to kind of really set that tone like we've been having the last month. But nevertheless,
yeah, it's now down to the finals, and let me just tell you something. Argentina, I hate them.
Me too.
They have now cost me. I also hate you, England. You choke artist fools. Fools. But again, this is 3 games in a row that I've lost. Egypt's up 2-0. Remember that?
Yeah.
I play Walk Like an Egyptian. They lose 3-2. All of a sudden, Argentina starts scoring like it's scoring out of style. I was like, why? No way. I felt like I jinxed them.
It's like they get goals. Their goals are like timely baskets in playoff basketball. You know, you needed that bucket with like 2.5 minutes to go, and they just...
It's like they turn everybody into the San Antonio Spurs in game 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They turn them all in. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't even know, man. It's been wild, but you know how everything is set. Everything is set. Life is good. But I will say the Argentinian team has cost me against Egypt. Because do you know what the comeback on Egypt was? They were so favored. It was like ridiculous. I'm sitting here thinking billionaires, brothels. I'm going to hang out with Robert Kraft on a private jet. I'm going to take Jimmy Garoppolo's place. He ain't been on that thing in a long time ever since he, did the ultimate sin. Slept with the owner's girlfriend and got her pregnant. God, that's such a bad call. I mean, that's such a bad move. That's just a bad move. And it feels like Argentine, the Lionel Messi dude is determined to ruin my life and take all my money. Because Egypt, he screwed me. Switzerland couldn't even score. I can blame it on the first game. I can blame it on me and the Bengals for Walk Like an Egyptian. Game number 2, when they played Switzerland, I can blame that on Brasky. Like, why would I listen to Brasky?
Why would you listen to Brasky?
Game yesterday, I was all on Harry Cocaine. Dun, dun. You know what is it? Cocaine. I'm trying to think. The song, help me out. Only thing I can think of the
There's
word.
too many cocaine songs.
No, but the one that's like.
All I'm thinking about is the Yo Gotti one right
no,
now.
No.
Make me do some strange things, you know?
Blah, 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 blah. Cocaine.
Sound like an Eric Clapton hit you.
It is an older one. It could, right now, the way my
Clapton was full of that powder.
It is Eric Clapton's song, isn't it?
I think so.
Actually, I think you might be right. Because now that I'm sitting here just laughing, I think that's the... But, my man, Jay, what are you doing, bro? I hope you know. I look at him. I think the mind's working. My man's over there.
Like
he's turned into it. He's going to play it for me. Because I thought Harry Kane and that English team was going to dominate. But I was listening to my man on Telemundo.
He does have a song called Cocaine.
He does. I know he has a song, Cocaine, and I think it's the one that I'm thinking about. Well, yeah, blah, 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 cocaine.
Jared is going to find that.
Are you going to play it or what?
He got it now.
That's it.
We ain't got YouTube Premium. We got ads we got to skip through.
That's all right, though. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what the problem about cocaine is? Start off fast.
Yeah.
And then you crash like the damn English team and Harry Cocaine. Yeah.
It's kind of fitting that they played that game in Atlanta since there was an Atlanta dude who first said, powder gets you hyper. Oh, Lord. mean, we are at a radio station, Trav.
She
I'm
go
just saying.
ride, she go ride, she go ride. Cocaine, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then England ran out of it at halftime. Everybody's looking for a bump. They didn't have one. They started playing all freakity deaky, and they took their best defensive player for some reason off the field. The Peach. Why the bleep? In a freaking... Dude, this is like the semis, you know what I'm saying?
The World Championships.
You're on your way to the championship. Grab your mic, bring that bad boy down, tell the world who you are.
This your boy Trav, man. 94.
Big Trav.
Man. We in the building. Check this out.
Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
It's
Check
been
this
acting
out.
up since Marlon was here
I
this
got
morning.
it now, watch.
You
And I'm
got
not
it.
blaming Marlon.
Who does it better than me? Nobody.
Check this out.
All right, Jim Harbaugh.
Argentina, if you've been in a home like I've been in these types of homes, Argentina is like that roach that you hit in the kitchen.
And it like,
when
you
you
think
cut-
it's dead, and then somehow all of a sudden, like a couple, like with two legs working, like,
Yes.
wah, 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 wah.
It's gone because you keep
Or it'll fly away and freak you out.
Exactly.
First time I saw a flying roach, man, I almost came out. Completely done. It was almost the end of my
They
life.
don't die. The longer you let them stay in the game,
Wow.
they're going to find a way to get out.
So in
And
other
they do
words,
it every
you saying Argentina is like Robin Harris said about Baby Kids.
Exactly. They don't die. They multiply.
They multiply goals.
Yeah, they do. And again, no matter what, like how many times does this team find themselves down and come back in a miracle?
No panic. None of that.
How many times the officials helped them out and thrown out a dude on a
Quite
BS
a few,
yellow
to
card
be
in
honest.
Switzerland? I mean, you think about it, it's 0-0. They're in like extra time.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh man, let's go to that VWR, whatever, VR. What is it? Video review.
VAR.
Roaches! Get out of my house! Bee-ba-ba! The roaches in them are a terrible thing! Like the ones with the little wings! The little critters won't go away unless you have the spray!
Jingles 2000 right there, John.
That was like when he was probably in the womb.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, you were born.
Yeah.
What are you, 2000?
That's right about. Yeah.
You were born in 2000.
That's right. And,
Y2K's going down and your mom's pregnant?
and that's right
No, I
around the
played that
time
though.
where Jamie King was working at Jingles 2000.
Dude,
I
so
played-
you didn't get to party. Like your mom was partying like it was 1999. Like, dude, that's how you were born.
Look, I played it for you because y'all started talking about it. That's the first thing I thought of when y'all talking about the wings. Like, yeah. Argentina, they do find a way, for sure. Like, when they were playing Switzerland, my dad started watching it. He said they got, with them, their yellow card, it's like,
But also from the
You know, they
review is
played.
what also pisses you off. Because I don't, like, okay, I'm one thing. Like, if the official don't call it on the field, how some a-hole gonna sit there and be like, timeout. Excuse me, sir, but we really got to fix this game.
Why you got
So we're gonna
Dustin
call the BS.
Why you got Dustin May working?
But you gotta
Just
think,
feeling
though.
my inner Dusty May today. Okay.
you got to think, though. And I say, even with those, like, yellow
Chick-fil-A,
cards,
Chick-fil-A.
it gets to a point in that game where, you know, you got to do reviews and stuff because of fatigue and stuff because of how you have to play Argentina. So, yeah.
Makes sense, man. All I know is
Shout
they
out
have,
to the roaches of the World Cup.
they're
Argentina.
roaches. They got more lives than a cat, man. Cat's got 9 lives. Argentina. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, by the way, people don't misconstrue me. Argentina is a great football team.
Great,
Right.
bro.
Right.
They have one of the greatest players of all time. I am not good enough to say that he is the greatest of all time, but I hear a lot of people who know soccer say that he's just the best of all time. And then I've also heard some people in soccer saying that he's up there with the best, but these are my top 3. But he's always in the top 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, so like we're talking about splitting very small hairs. It's kind of like the LeBron and the Kobe
You don't talk
and the
this sport
MJ.
without
like
mentioning
if you're
this
up
dude.
in that joint,
Yeah.
you're in that
You're going
joint.
to
Yeah,
be
you
in
don't
there.
talk this sport without mentioning him at all.
Right, right.
But I will say, the last 3 matches, have somehow they have found themselves, it looked like, on the precipice of death.
Yeah.
Because Egypt, it looked like death. I played the Bengals, Walk Like Egyptian at OV. The Switzerland game, I thought the Swiss outplayed them. And then all of a sudden in extra time, whap, take him out. They lose their minds. They lose their composure. And it's now a 2-0 Switzerland win.
And it was funny because they gave the man a yellow card. Then it's like they come back, they go to review. Hey, man, we got to kick you out now because you
Yes.
oversold. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
Yeah, but he already had.
Because you were a bad actor. I didn't even know that was part of soccer.
You know what? I'm glad. You know what? In ways, I'm glad they do that because
They do flop more
They
than
be-
LeBron
they
James.
I'm talking about they flop like a tumbleweed. They just be rolling.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I keep rolling,
I was like, yo,
rolling.
that's live. We need that in Oops.
Yes,
For real.
Yes, man. But you know what? I ain't gonna even go there. Keep going.
Yeah,
keep going.
I know.
We'll say that
I
for
know.
later.
But I do know that because I'm not a soccer aficionado, but I know this because I'm not an idiot. I do know. I'm not saying they made it happen. I do know FIFA is extremely excited that it's Messi versus Spain in the final. I do. The defending champs against the great one, a team in Spain that is literally what you call the epitome of what you want in a team. They play, I feel like, with one brain. We talk about like people being connected and stuff.
One band, one sound with them.
One, yes. This is like the great, you know, like when a band's out there and they're all feeling it and they're just jamming and then like they're doing a little bit of like they go off key and homie's like down, you know,
It's just all connects.
and they're just all in the same rhythm.
Gave up one goal through however many games they played thus far.
One
One goal.
effing goal. And that was against, what? That was in the quarterfinals, wasn't it? One goal. And they beat France 2-0. And I didn't even know this, but homie owns Mbappe 9-1 against him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Layman
Trav,
Jamal.
so do you know a little soccer?
I don't know a little bit,
But you
I
were
got
kind of
it.
like me in the
I-
layman's world, getting
Yes.
into it this World
Yes.
Cup. Never in my
Yes.
life, 48 years old, and I'm like, this is dope. Like, gambling aspect, I'm not going to lie, helps. The hot chicks on Telemundo,
Oh yeah.
man, I'm telling you right now, helps. Social media has also helped a lot too.
Because they
And-
educated us along the way.
because again, that's where I was going to say it. It allowed me to watch the game and understand it more because I was able to hit. You know, you hit the latest, you put the name like say Spain and Morocco or whatever, Spain and France, and you got it on their thing. But like I'm trying to think of early matches, but you're watching it because you don't understand necessarily the rules. And you see everybody what they're talking about, commenting about, and then you're like, okay, I need to learn what this means. Kind of helps direct you. And I thought soccer was probably the most boring game in the world because I would see the scores like 2-0 or 1-0 or 0-0, and they had ties.
Mhm.
Like they kissed their sister a lot, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like that. You know what I mean? I'm not into that. Like, no, dog, that's like a tie. It's like, man, I just competed all day for nada.
I know you was talking about just the dynamics of Argentina and Spain. Have you seen the picture of Messi and the baby?
Yeah, blaming Yamal when he was a baby.
He had yes. So
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Time out.
Yes.
This is crazy as hell. I'm so proud of myself for this. You just reminded me something. Check out what I took a picture of. My last picture
yes,
last
that's
night.
it. That's it. That's him. He's playing against
That's
him
the one.
Sunday,
That's
and he's 18 years old.
He's 18 years old, dog.
it's kind of like, like when you think back, Jason Tatum loved LeBron James. And then he got to dunk on his
He
face
dunked
and
on him
beat
in
him.
Game 7 of the East Finals.
Yes.
Right.
You got, now Lionel Messi, who's a young Messi right here.
Right.
With the young buck from Spain. And by the way, do you know how the kid got into how the young buck in Spain got into this
They
picture?
won a contest.
They won, 300 people ended in like a raffle.
And his mom won.
Yeah, and
the
his
contest.
mother won the contest, and their baby got to be like the baby that was pictured with Messi.
And he ain't even the star baby of the family. His little brother is the real star.
But like, think about that though. It's like, do you think that this had anything to do with it? Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. ESPN. I got to give them good credit. I wish I would have actually been able to tell you I could remember, but I went Codes Dispensary, Steele, Missouri.
It's a great story. It's a great storyline, but I mean, well, Argentina scored goals in bunches. Like the last 10, 20 minutes of their England game, they scored 2 goals.
They get them like timely buckets.
Yes,
in
just
the NBA.
it's just not one shot. It's like a combo. They done it all the time. It ain't like they just hit just boom, just a knockout shot. They go boom, and then they come out boom.
And they never lose their poise.
Right.
They stay.
right.
They argue with the referee. They gonna lobby and do that, but when
Dude,
they get
this
back and
is
play,
so cool, by the
they
way.
keep their poise, man, and they deliver.
Like, I'm trying to think. There are so many. Please do me a favor, people. I want y'all to help me out today. I want you to help all of us. We got Big Trav up in here hanging out with us. I got Jay Ham, the historian. I got my man Jared Jefferson, my young buck over there on the 1s and the 2s. And we are going to be here with you all day. And you can be a part of the show because I need your help. At the Sissy's Log Cabin text and listener line, where life's too short for ordinary jewelry. 901-360-8255. I need help, man. I know there are a lot of like examples, and I'm for some reason having a complete memory block. Like where you're like, holy cow, like so-and-so was around this person. Like there was a story, like I can't remember Bryce Harper, like when he was a young child, he was able to do some stuff. I'm sure there's a picture of Larsa Pippen holding baby Marcus Jordan. Oh my God. Mo Schefter! That's mic drop right there. Show's over, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Get out there, make the world a better place. I'm going to see y'all on the flip side. Peace. That was Mo bleeping Schefter. There has to be a picture of Larsa holding a little baby. Marcus.
That would put Larsa in so much high water.
That is so
It
awesome.
looked like she groomed it.
No, that is awesome. No, she didn't. She did not.
I'm only saying that because if it was a dude, you know how this would go.
Oh, yeah, because life's unfair for us, man.
Right.
Let's just be honest. Women, I'm still fighting for, like, y'all. I'm in a woman's corner for y'all. I'm a feminist. If I can show my nipples, why can't y'all? It's BS.
Wasn't Marcus the one that got caught with the powder in France? Well,
Yeah, he did. But he went to rehab, remember?
He didn't get arrested. He just got taught on.
But did you see where he went to rehab?
Oh, I didn't know that. He
Yeah.
went-
Yeah,
to
dude.
rehab.
Like his dad sent him to the dopest rehab where he picked up a chick in
should've
rehab and he
they
started
probably
dating
need
her.
Tag team at rehab. You seen Mike Ass?
I'm just telling you something, man. If you're a rich dude like Marcus Jordan and you go to a real ritzy rehab,
Hey,
think about
Michael.
how many fragile women are going to be in there. That's terrible.
I
Don't
ain't
take
said-
advantage of these
I ain't
people. They
sending
need
Mike to
help.
rehab for no cognac and blunts.
Let
man.
me just tell you something. That's why all those people out there who are in recovery, listen to me. And if you're in recovery, and I'm being dead serious, first year of recovery, you cannot be fraternizing.
No.
Serious as a heart.
Real
That's
talk.
not a joke. That's
Yeah,
real talk,
that's
folks.
real talk.
As much fun as I like to have and joke about things, and Lars would be holding baby Marcus Jordan, giving him bumps, and he's a kid. That's why he ended up in rehab. What I'm saying though is for real, the people out there who are honestly getting help, most important thing, of course, is you got to find a power greater than yourself because one, you ain't going to be able to do it without that. That's a fact. Like you better have something that you can pray to. I don't care if it's a damn doorknob. Know some other things that you can pray to that are a lot better. But what I'm saying, you got to find something stronger than yourself and you got to like work your ass off. Number two is you cannot be like sleeping with the enemy. And that means another person in recovery. Cause I don't know about you. You might not have a temptation or vice versa. He might have a temptation, but two people who used to love to do smack, one of them, all they have to do is say, you just want one more little taste. And they're like, yep. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't do that. Serious talk. And again, men don't ever I feel like ask for help. Don't know how to ask. Don't know how to. I know I'm one of them. I've gotten a lot better the older I've gotten. Probably because my testosterone went down and my estrogen went up. So I'm thinking more like a female and asking for things.
This dude.
But I want to say, you always realistically got to do your best to be your best. And Lionel Messi has done everything to be the best in the entire world. But I feel like he's that dude who goes into that recovery center and taking out that chick because everybody's mesmerized by him. Because, like, FIFA love him. The ref love him. The team love him. He's the greatest thing I ever seen since sliced bread. But that's 3 games in a row I bet against him and lost. And I'm a little bit agitated. I might have to go in recovery. Help. So I got to watch this guy play in the championship against Spain. But the one thing I got to say is insane in the membrane. That's Spain. They're one unit, one team. They do everything. They're the best team, period. They've given them 1 goal. There is not a Messi on their team. The O dude, I can just tell you his first letter starts with an O, and he owns Mbappe. He's beat Mbappe. Out of 10 games they played, he's 9-1 against Mbappe. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know my Spanish homie's name that started with an O?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't say nothing but like Buenos Dias. And then the other ones I know are like, I can't say on the radio because like bilingual people know I'm talking dirty.
You sound like Hector from Sanford or something when you said Buenos Dias.
Buenos Dias.
Shout out to Hector, man.
What up, Hector? But for real, like, I want Spain, and I want to bet on Spain. But every time I bet, is there a chance that if is this one of those things where they can't beat me 4 times in a row?
You're going up against a soccer god.
And is that what it is? Like, he's got like people throwing lightning bolts and making things crazy. He's making England like forget how to like play. They're aggressive. They got scores. They got strikers. They quit putting pressure. And why did England take their best defensive player off the freaking pitch?
I don't know, but Messi is, if he ain't scoring, he's facilitating. And
English.
He's like number 1. He's like number 1 in both departments in this FIFA tournament right now.
Scoring and assists.
Dude, Winston Churchill might have to be the greatest thing in the world. That man helped England not choke against the Nazis, because without him, they would have choked for sure. Because this is a choking ass country.
I told you this the other day.
Lost the Civil War.
If they not ban Slick Rick, they would be
if
in
we
finals.
didn't come to the rescue, they dead.
They didn't ban Slick Rick. They in finals, dog. I'm just saying. Can't ban Slick Rick, man.
Harry Kane. Come on, bro.
Slick Rick over Harry Kane all day, man.
And then you got them like fighting with each other over tea and crumpets. He ate the last piece of spotted dick. I wanted it. Like, serious. I mean, come on, man.
That's my guy, Jude Bellingham, man. That's
my guy.
That's my guy. Hey, that's Jason Tatum
Jude smacked
Jr.,
dude in
man.
the back of the head for talking crazy at the end of the game.
You see him talk bad to the goalie? He said, it's your fault. The ball right there in your face.
They say Jude had to move around like 2 or 3 different countries before he got set in England like that, though. So shout out to Jude.
All right, we got to go to break because we have, we got Mo.
Got Mo?
Holy hell, I'm late for a break. Man, I'm sorry I get talking, but I want to ask Mo about France and England, believe it or not, because they play on Saturday. It is a consolation game, but it's France and England. Like, do you know if you are in Dove, England, and you hop on a hovercraft, you can be in France in like 35, 40 minutes. Now, if that English channel is bumping and stuff, you're like, if you just found somebody to sit next to you, if you know what I mean. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. But if you're going to have somebody sit next to you, you better make sure you went to Bluff City. Because let me tell you something. Bluff City Health and Wellness with the Apex RF treatment, Lord have mercy. It restores all the blood flow exactly where do you need. Revitalization, you know? It gives you that confidence where you're like Barry Bonds when you stepped in the box when he had that Balco. Again, how great was Barry Bonds? He was great. You can already be great in the bed. You can already be doing great things. But man, did you see what happened when Barry went Balco? Barry went historic. I'm telling you, be like Barry on Balco. Bluff City Health and Wellness. Apex RF treatment. Get a confidential appointment. It's so simple. They're the only ones that are going to turn you into solid steel, sex appeal, and man, ain't nobody going to hurt you. Bluff City Health and Wellness. Apex RF. Stunned at attention. We'll be back in 2 shakes with Mo Schefter, Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Join the voice of the Tigers, Dave Woloshin, for Wolo and Friends. Weekday mornings from 10 to 11 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Never underestimate the value of a gift card. A gift card is a gift that requires very little effort on your part. Take, for instance, a gift card from Sunrise. It's good, obviously, at either Sunrise on Jefferson or Sunrise East on Poplar, and couldn't be simpler to get. You could grab one when you're having a delicious, fast, fresh breakfast or lunch made just for you, or, and this is really cool, you can get them at Sunrise's website. Go to Sunrise's website, and you can send a gift card by email or text. You can text someone a gift card for Sunrise.
It's time to get your backyard ready for the ultimate pool party with a little help from Family Leisure. If you've been sitting on the fence about taking the plunge with a pool, now's the time to take the dive. You want an above-ground pool? Done. Starting at $39.99, and that's with installation. You want an in-ground pool? Take your pick. They start at under $50,000. Accessorize that pool with a patio furniture set starting at just $9.99. Outdoor sectionals? They start at $12.99. In fact, all in-stock patio furniture sets are priced to move. And with select patio furniture sets, you'll get a free umbrella and base. Okay, you aren't looking to get into a pool just yet? Family Leisure has hot tubs that start at just $34.99. Get in shape or stay in shape with a swim spa starting at $16,999. Get your backyard, front yard, side yard, whatever, ready for fun. Family Leisure, Whitten Road at I-40, for family and fun come together.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive. And if there's 2 things you can count on, it's your smoke detector battery dying at 3 a.m. Not 3 p.m. on a Saturday when you have nothing going on, but in the middle of the night when you're fast asleep.
Oh, come on!
Get 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Just one more thing you can count on. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Want out of your high car payment? The #1 Ford dealer in the Mid-South, Landers Ford in Collierville, says, don't pay too much. A special selection of new Fords are on sale. 0% APR financing available, plus 0 payments for 90 days. The drive down your payment event. Plus, get a complimentary 2-year premium maintenance plan and a $1,000 Ford SSE down payment assistance. And with top dollar for your trade, you can lower your payments even more. Shop one of the largest selections of new Fords in the Mid-South. The price you see is the price you pay. No hidden addendums. That's the Landers Ford difference. Get started now at LandersFordMemphis.com. Give us a call to schedule your test drive today. Landers Ford in Collierville. Remember, if it doesn't say Landers, you paid too much.
As reported on Ford's 2025 Total New Vehicle Sales Report, Memphis Market. Valid on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford models. With approved credit through Ford Credit. Interest accrues from inception. Complimentary 2-year premium maintenance plan available on select Ford vehicles. Coverage begins at the new vehicle limited warranty start date for 2 years or up to 25,000 miles, whichever occurs first. Price plus tax, title, license. Offers include $695 processing fee. Offer ends 8/3/26.
The only power source capable of generating 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is a bolt of lightning.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Friday. I can tell you one thing. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. Everybody needs to know because football is now 44 days away for college football. I'm fired up. Next week is SEC Media Day. It kind of like that first day, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's the dude who like He puts his nipple against the window, and he's going. It's like, I think Jim Carrey. You know what I'm talking about? You remember the Jim Carrey? What's he say? Oh, Billy, Billy.
Yeah, it was liar, liar.
Liar, liar. Yeah, Billy. This is like the oh, Billy moment. You're like, oh, Billy, I need the SEC media base.
In Tampa this year, not in Birmingham.
Yeah, man. Shake Junk capital of the world.
Oh, my God.
It is. Like,
oh, yeah. Mo actually said this yesterday. He was like, if Brett needs any assistance while he's down
that's
there.
why Brett's going. Brett is a full-grown man.
That's what I
He's
said.
very mature.
I told him, like, no, Brett got that, bro.
Brett is going to be awesome. He's going to join us every day next week because it's about to be real football heavy. When I talk about, we're going to do college football, we're going to do NFL. It's going to be major, major, major. And it's SEC Media Days next week. Brett joins me every day for 12 o'clock. And I just wanted to say a real quick thanks to all of our wonderful sponsors. The Marriott in Tampa, by the way. Got to give love because they're taking care of Brett. Bangers Pickleball in South Haven, the ultimate pickleball destination. Landers Ford in Carterville. Sis's Log Cabin, baby, is the place to go when you want something in your belly. Grab a little Jason's Deli. First National Bank and Trust me. Jim's Place in Carterville. That's the bomb. Gould Salon and Spa. Ronnie Grizzani's in Regalia. All-Star Chevrolet and Olive Branch. Jimmy McElroy and Associates and Capital Grill. Mo Schefter has been on the line way too long holding. Jared, you called him too early because I hate making Mo wait for me because this man is a busy, busy, busy man. I'm just busting your chops. Mo, I'm sorry for being so long and delayed. It's really my fault. It's just so much easier blaming things on other people. So, how do I blame all the losses that I have now by betting against Argentina? Is it because I'm an idiot? Is it because the games are fixed? Is it? No, I don't believe that. Is it because really? No, that was just a joke. No, but for real though, like I must be stupid. You know, because I feel like, you know, Swiss outplayed them the whole game. They got the red card and they won. You know, Egypt's up 2-0 with 10 minutes left to go and they lose 3-2. You had yesterday England. I felt like dominated. And then all of a sudden England went England. And they're like, I will lose the war. You know, like it just depressed me. And now they're in the championship game against Spain, which is the best, I think, overall team. And the reason I say overall team, the defending champs won. But this is a team that I feel like they're the best. Like they pass better than anybody. They've only given them one goal. You know, they don't depend on one scorer. They don't look at one guy. They look at each other in the eye and they go out there and play as a team. I am now rooting for them because now I hate Argentina. So help me out. Is Spain going to beat them finally? Like I can't lose 4 games in a row because I bet against Argentina. It'll break my heart.
Yeah, I mean, England, we can certainly later in this conversation get into what England did wrong.
Losers!
As far as
Thank
King
you
George
for
will not be
America.
proud. You know, it's like 250 years ago, they got stomped. 250 years later, they get stomped again on U.S. soil. As far as Spain, since you got Trav in the building, Spain is the Popovich era Spurs. You know, like
I love that. Actually, that's a great, absolutely comparison, Mo. That's what he does. I'm going to shut up.
You know, shout out to Big Shot because he's the one that told me I got a talent for this thing, and I've dived into it ever since. I think the star, same like with the Spurs, right? The star of Spain is the ball. That's the star. That's the person that does all the work. That ball is constantly moving, and everything we've talked about in soccer, I always say, soccer is about movement. It's about flow. It's about feel. It's about rhythm. You know, and Spain is a beautiful jazz orchestra. That's just everybody's constantly moving.
The
and
Marsalises, when Marsalis.
You know, and we talk about triangles, right? They always have triangles formed all over the field. If this person goes here, and next person comes in behind him, and they're always in sync. And personally, personally, I wholeheartedly believe Spain is the best football team in this tournament. They were the team that I picked before the tournament to win, and I think they're going to finish it off. Remember, when we talked the first day about the World Cup, it was France, Argentina, and Spain, the three teams we mentioned, and
True.
two of them are now in the
No,
final.
you did.
You know? Well,
I'm not going to take any credit for me asking a good question.
Hey, even though France ain't in it, we can still say we. You know what I mean?
Well, France is in the like the I kiss my sister. I'm not good enough. No, France is in you the last chick at the bar. There's two dudes fighting over one chick. Who's going to get her?
Listen. Also with France, shout out to the great Ricky Bobby. Pancakes over crepes, baby. Pancakes over crepes all day.
So we're going. You're thinking that Harry and England again is. I thought they were the best team yesterday. They failed as they like to do. I mean, come on, man. Why'd they take their best player off, bro? Their best.
There's a couple things they did wrong. Number one, as soon as I saw the starting lineup, I texted Soccer Sam group chat because I'm like, yo, they about to lose. Like, why are they going with this lineup? Because everything they did in the last game was perfect. Everything they did in the previous game was perfect. So why switch it up? Why all of a sudden the people that you were bringing in later in the game to make an impact, why are they now started? Stick with what you were doing. Because now the guys that were coming in later with fresher legs could use their speed to their advantage. But they're there from the jump. When you get into the later part of the game, they no longer have that advantage because they have the same stamina as their opponent. So that's the first thing they did wrong. The second thing they did wrong was not only did they take off their best defensive player, they got the substitutions all wrong because they scored the goal and all of a sudden decided they were going to switch to what they call a 5-4-1, so they dropped an attacker down and they dropped a midfielder down to become more of a defensive show, and then they rotated some offensively skilled players to get more defenders on the field. So when Argentina scored the goal now, England had no choice but to stick with that defensive shell
and
because
then
they
just
had
try
no
to
attackers.
hold.
Yeah, because they had no attackers on the field. They had no attackers on the
And you
field.
know they can't hold with them little damn weak ass, like looking for. They always pick up their tea with their pinky out. Can't get a crumpet. Come on
Listen,
now.
it's like
Hello.
against
I would
when you
like.
playing when you playing great quarterbacks, you know what I mean? Like you can't just sit in a cover three and think you're just going to hold them. Like eventually they're going to score, and that's what happened with Argentina.
Yeah,
they scored twice.
Now, can I tell you something, man? Are you allowed to dislike the greatest player in the world? Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a point where I'm like, dude, quit taking money out of my pocket, bro. Like, seriously, quit taking it. Stop. And then people could say, well, John, you're an idiot. Yes. I've never said I wasn't. So we don't even have to, like, argue that point. I'm just talking about Messi.
Yeah.
How does he do it, man? Like, how does he get his team to, like believe in the final? Like, the end of the game when everybody, like, this has become kind of like almost old hat, dude. It reminds me of the Boston team when they played the Yankees. They're down 0-3. And, like, you know, New York's already celebrating, and all of a sudden they win 4 straight. Nobody's ever come back from down 3. But what I'm saying is, no, they have not lost. But, dude, when you are down 2 goals to 0 in the 79th minute of a soccer match, people, I've learned that usually means no chance. If I had the cojones or the brain, since I had England, to just throw $10 when Argentina jumped to plus 5,000, that's how unlikely it was for them to beat Egypt. Switzerland, it was split down the middle. And in extra time, they took away a 10th player on a BS yellow card. Again, what I saw yesterday, I'm just thinking to myself, England hates themselves. They're masochist. They're sadist. They like beat each other and take the punishment. You know, I don't get it. And
I'm with you.
So I'm just wondering, is Spain though one of those teams though that could get ugly? Because I actually think to myself, Egypt had many flaws. Switzerland was strong. They got ripped off. What we saw again yesterday is England choked themselves out. And some people like asphyxiation, but you know what? It'd be bad if the girl dies. Well, I didn't do it. She did it herself. So, it's kind of I feel like there's no way that Argentina can fall behind in Spain, especially since they've only given up one goal. And if Argentina has fallen behind in 4 consecutive matches, that is not a recipe to beat Spain.
Fact, definitely not. Spain is not the team you want to fall behind on. I would have greater confidence in Spain forming a comeback than Argentina forming a comeback, but doesn't mean that I'm going to count Argentina out by any means. I was actually thinking about this game a lot, and
well, good, because that's what I need you.
Listen, brother. We got 4 billion people that are going to be watching this game.
4 billion? Did you say billion?
Actually, I think it's 4.6, the projected audience. 4.6 billion people.
And that's 2:00 here, Central.
It's the World Cup, and with 4 billion people, it's going to be 2:00 Central on Sunday, and in some places 2:00 Central on Monday. So everybody's going to be watching this game. Everybody's going to be watching this game.
Dude, Elon Musk could give everybody watching the game $100, and that would still leave him with 400 billion.
He'll be all right.
Holy hell, that's a lot of money. I don't know why I just thought about because when you say 4 billion, we get so excited. I was talking about the Memphis Maniacs. When they, not the Memphis Maniacs, but yes, the Memphis Maniacs in the XFL. But Dick Emersall and, Vince McMahon, for that year they promoted it. It was the biggest thing. 50 million people tuned into the first half and 50 million people tuned out by halftime. And we talked about big numbers. 50 million people watching one thing is one thing. MASH, 130 million people watched the final, and that's the biggest episode of all time. You're talking about half the population on the planet.
I think it's about 2/3. Maybe not, because it is over 7 million.
Could be. I don't know.
7 now. You're right. No, it is over 7 billion now. So you're right. It is over half, for sure. Which is when you think about it, Johnny, over half the population doesn't have access to television.
Oh, damn.
In the world. You know what I mean? They don't over half the population.
I just found out. Well, I've been to Europe, but a couple times, because if you didn't take advantage of the hub, and if you were too stupid back in the day when you were young to know that all you had to do is buy one flight in your entire life. You bought one flight back in the day, you arrive early, you walked back in the old day before 9/11, you would say, hey, if this flight is overbooked, I would just let you know I would be willing to miss this flight and take the next flight if y'all give me a free flight to anywhere I want to go. And guess what? It always worked.
Oh, wow.
I bought one flight to Amsterdam, 3. You see what I'm saying? I got one flight to California, turned that John into 4. Anyway.
Go.
That was a different time in the year.
Turn a profit.
So, I don't even know how I got there. Oh, yeah, I knew they didn't have any air conditioning over in Europe because I went back then, but it was cold as hell. But now I'm saying, so as hot as it's getting hot in here, have they been playing too much that crazy rap music over in Europe and it's gotten a little hot?
Oh, my goodness. Getting awfully humid in here. We shall remove articles of our clothing.
Excuse me, Mom, but I'm going to take a small baby timeout. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
And we're going to come back, and we talked a whole lot of soccer and everything, but I do have...
Keep the accent.
No. And I would like to come back and talk about American football, sir.
Right,
I do not know much about American football, but I hear it's going to be a banger.
Oh, it's riveting, brother. But I did have a caller, and they want me to relay a message to Mr. Mo Schefter on the other side, actually, about American football. So jolly good indeed. We will go to break.
Back into Shake, Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Start your day with Sports 56 Mornings with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy. Weekday mornings from 7 to 10, right here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Hey everybody, July is by far the best month to drive to the mountains, to the beach, to anywhere in America, from sea to shining sea. It's also the best month to come out here to All-Star Chevy and Olive Branch to pick out a new Silverado, any new Silverado you want, because Olive Branch is where all the new Silverados are. And listen to this, no interest for 5 years, no payments until maybe Halloween, because your good credit deserves it. Military and first responders, you get an extra $500 bonus. And how about the new Traverse with the third row seating? Yeah, they got that. And for all your commercial and fleet needs, All-Star Chevy is the top-rated business elite dealer. Express cargo and passenger vans are here. So check out this huge, and I mean huge, pre-owned selection. Equinox, Tahoes, Traverse, Suburbans, and so many Silverados. And if you have any vehicle you want to sell, bring it here to All-Star Chevy in Olive Branch and get the most money for it today. Together, let's drive. Don't miss the best sale of the summer event going on right now in Olive Branch at All-Star Chevrolet, or go to allstarautogroup.com.
Hey, Sid.
Yeah?
You know it's coming to the Peabody Hotel, right?
What's coming to the Peabody Hotel? You have got to tell me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool and amazing.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56.
Jolly-o, welcome back into a little bit of Sports 56 Happy Hour. We're here, we're drinking, let's see. I'm trying to think what English folks drink, man. They drink warm beer, which is annoying as hell. I will say, you know what's cool, though? Like, when you're 18 years old, they had back in the day, because, like, you know, remember in the back of the day, you could get heaters in a vending machine, like where you put in your quarters, pull the knob, and it would drop heaters.
That's when you're getting them Vantage cigarettes.
Winston's.
Winston Vantage.
Yeah.
And them names you don't even see no more.
And it was also crazy back in the day, like when you could, like, literally, like, you would know the liquor store guy, and you would walk like a mile and a half, you know, on a Saturday morning with $5 bill, get the gold sheet, couple packs of 2 packs of heaters, and then you and your brother got to get the candy because the liquor stores would have candy in the middle aisle.
Candy on the counter.
Yes, they would have candy because it was for the kids, and like because all the parents used to send their kids to get it. Like I'm like, man, the world is so different. But
we were a proper country.
But do you know what's different? Back in the day when it was a lot looser, more people actually behaved. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Not really.
Why is that?
The grandmothers.
It could be because, man, my granny she whipped my ass. She had a broom. She lived through the Depression. She was born in on a Navy yard.
There was more grandmothers then that disciplined the kids than it is now. Now it's just rampant.
Grandma's died. We lost recipes, man.
Yes.
Oh, true that. But I still got her. My mom still has a recipe book. She better pass that junk down to me.
Not literal recipes.
And I'm talking about it's like literally a book that she wrote down everything.
Those handwritten recipes like that.
Yeah, man.
And I'm not speaking literal recipes, just the old traditions that we grew up on that really got substance and weight on.
Passed down and passed down.
Losing the recipes like that, man.
Man, Mo Schefter, he's family, man. I just want to like incorporate his gratitude and appreciation that he brings to every day and every moment of his life. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. When you live with gratitude, when you always have appreciation for what you have and you don't thirst for what you don't, if you walk the path, you will have everything that you need and more. Mo Schefter taught me that. Mo, what up?
Amen to that, brother. Gratitude is abundance, as always. I met a young lady yesterday who owns her own business, and she was asking me for some advice. And I told her gratitude and invest in people because the return always comes back fruitful.
That's facts.
the one more thing I want to say, all this British talk has got me thinking of my favorite poet, Raphael de la Ghetto.
De la Ghetto. I like that. Also, it makes me think of a great movie that Jared probably never seen. And it had to do with who's the big fat guy with Roseanne.
John Goodman.
Thank you.
John
He
Goodman.
went. Remember, he went over there and became the king of England.
Ralph.
King Ralph. I love you, Jay Ham, the historian.
I seen a clip from King Ralph when I was on YouTube.
Dog.
You got me on that one. That I kind of take offense to that because I'm a big movie buff, y'all.
I know, but this is like one that ain't like wasn't like
It's
very.
like a
It
big
wasn't
movie.
a popular joint,
No,
though.
It wasn't like a big
It was
one.
just funny.
It was
Right.
fun. It was
I got
really funny though, in all honesty. And
You'll be surprised at a lot of movies I didn't seen that's out there that are B movies.
and have you went and watched Four Rooms yet?
Mm-mm. I
Bro,
can't
told
find
you,
it.
go
Bro, I
watch
seen the
Forum.
first Revenge of the Nerds. That was out a whole quarter century before he was alive.
Dude, I loved Porky's. Porky's when I was a kid.
I was banned.
I
from
was
watching
laughing so
Porky's.
hard.
I didn't see Porky's.
That girl was yanking on a homie's thing, but when it was in the hole, because that was when.
And I didn't even see the real Porky.
What's
That's
the
how
hole in the wall? What do they call that?
juke joints.
No. There's a name. 901-360-8255. You're definitely not going to be married if you do this.
Glory.
Glory hole. Holy, holy, hallelujah.
You know who's a fan of Glory Hole?
Glory, hallelujah.
The biggest fan of Glory Holes is Jerry Jones. Look it up.
I don't even know who Jared Jones is right
You
now.
don't know who Jerry
Jerry.
Jones is?
Dallas Cowboys Jerry Jones.
Oh, no. Dude, you had crap in your mouth. It looks like a Pop-Tart, which ain't crap. Sorry.
That was a nice segue to
you
the
said
American football
Jerry Jones.
conversation.
Jerry. I thought
We
you
need
said
to be happy.
Jared
No.
Jones.
No, Jerry Jones. The only
Well-
Glory Hole lover is Jerry Jones.
Well, let me
Yeah,
just
he
say-
don't know what the same Glory Hole we talking about.
Well, let me just tell you something. He had the glory when he had Jimmy Johnson and that beautiful fine hair, and he completely did the train robbery and like got Herschel Walker and all them picks, turned them into absolute maniacs. But Mo Schefter knows football, and right now I ain't gonna lie to you. We talked about gratitude and abundance earlier. There's no more abundance and gratitude right now in LA. Like Sean McVay has so many studs, and he could get an Aaron Donald back, like baby T-Rex with a Myles Garrett. They got the leading touchdown scorer, the leading receptions, the leading passing yards, the leading touchdown throws, the leading sacks, then defensive player of the year from last year, the offensive player of the year from last year. They completely redid their secondary, which sucked, and they turned it into solid steel and sex appeal. Even Superman couldn't even hurt them because they got kryptonite all up in that belt. They ridiculous. But outside of the Rams, and I look over in the NFC, I look at the NFC North. I still feel like the Chicago Bears, still a bit low young. Caleb Williams. I'm also don't trust Joe Judge in the playoffs because we hadn't seen anything work out. We all remember what happened against the 49ers. You talk about crap in the bed, bro. That was like the Spurs 29-point blowout.
Don't do
I
it.
mean, blow it. That was like Argentina right now playing England, and England just went seriously in them and crapped it. It's like, you know what I mean? So I don't trust him yet. The Lions, their defense is already taking a really sad, hard hit because of just. I mean, y'all, if you don't know, then you don't know. But I don't want to talk about it. You know.
In addition to all those teams, big fan and longtime listener Randall the truck driver also wants Mo's opinion on what he thinks about the Steelers and another Aaron Rodgers.
What's he got, Mo?
You know, last year I had a lot of optimism about what the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers could do. The thing that surprised me wasn't necessarily how Aaron Rodgers performed. It was more so how old their defense looked. It's a great defense with a lot of great names, and they certainly had moments, and they certainly had a lot of moments. But I think especially if you look at the Texans game, if you look at the Ravens game that the kicker just freakishly missed at the season finale, that defense, they didn't have their legs underneath them at that point in the season. So my concern heading into this season for Pittsburgh is more on the defense than the offense. I actually think they added some youth and some depth and a little bit of explosiveness to their offense. And their offensive line, I know.
I feel like we spent way too much damn time on a team that's a piece of ass.
And that's what I was getting to.
Like, screw the damn Steelers. I'm sorry, Texter, but if you're going to get rid of Mike Tomlin and bring in another old man again, and you're going to change like nothing, yes, I got to go. Man, look, their defense has been badass. You got TJ Watt, you got freaking Cam Hayward, you got Ham, you got Ben, you got a bunch of baller shot callers, Patrick Quinn, like Ali. They have Highsmith, I still believe. Like, their defense is badass. Their offense just sucks. And then, we got Michael Pittman. We got DK Metcalf. Well, your quarterback is old. But I do have to admit, I have a clip from Aaron Rodgers, and I just now remember it because I was talking about him. And I don't even know where. I think it was like yesterday. He might have said one of the things that made the most sense in the history of the world. And I think I'm going to have to play it, Mo. Do I have a nooner today?
Zach.
Oh, we got Zach Westrick.
Yeah.
Zach is going to hold tight because you know what we're going to do? We're going to have Zach and Mo. Mo, do you got 5 more minutes on the other side? Because now you got me thinking, I want to play this clip from Aaron Rodgers. And I want y'all to hear this. And I thought it was actually pretty profound and interesting. And again, Aaron Rodgers is a guy who does ayahuasca and slept with many C's, I would say. But I now found out why, because he's more about instead of superficial, he's more about what's inside of people. He is a different bird. But again, I don't care if you bring over Michael Pittman, and I don't care if you got DK Metcalf and Pat Freiermuth and one of the greatest defenses in the world, because again, when it comes down to crunch time, he might come up to the line of scrimmage and says, "What does this really mean?" I mean, he's almost turned into a nihilist. I'm just saying, screw Pittsburgh. But I do have to say he's got a great, great comment. And I don't know who the hell he was talking to, but I watched it about 1:45 last night when I was trying to go to bed.
We got to play it. Here it is.
So we're going to have this on the other side. Then my man Zach from Stoppage Time FC is going to join us. And we're going to talk about realistically who we're going to bet on and why is it that I keep losing. But Mo Schefter, are you sure this doesn't bother you? Because I want you to hear this.
Oh, not at all.
And now the only thing I can tell y'all something, and can I tell you something? This is the only thing that I'm kind of worried about because you know what? I saw this at 1:40 in the morning. I don't even remember what it was about. But I felt like I thought it was good. We're going to find out if what I'm thinking at 1:40 in the morning is actually good.
Listen,
damn, I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
I bet you it's going to be better than what the season they're going to have. I think they're going to be under 500, personally.
We're going to be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I got my man Trav's in the house. Say what up, Trav.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, everybody?
We got Ham, the historian. We got JJ.
Yeah, man. Where we at?
We got T-Money and Brass coming up.
We can't listen to Braska this time on soccer.
And we got Aaron Rodgers and beautiful comments on the other side. Don't touch the dial.
Did you miss your favorite Sports 56 show? No! Check out the podcast, broken down hourly at sports56whbq.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to like and subscribe. Never miss any Sports 56 show again with our podcasts available daily from Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Huey's has been serving the Memphis community since 1970. In this local, family-owned restaurant, you'll find a casual setting and laid-back atmosphere, where entertainment includes writing on graffiti walls and listening to live music every Sunday. Huey's has been voted best burger in Memphis every year since 1984, and most kid-friendly for more than 30 years. With 10 locations across Memphis and North Mississippi, there's sure to be a Huey's close by. Huey's Restaurants, blues, brews, and burgers for over 55 years.
The best clubs never stand still. Colonial Country Club has been an iconic part of Memphis golf for generations. And today, a multi-million-dollar reinvention is reshaping its future. Members enjoy championship golf and family-focused amenities including pickleball, tennis, swimming, fitness, dining, and a vibrant club calendar. History matters. So does what comes next. Membership opportunities are now available. Visit thenewcolonial.com to learn how you can be a part of Colonial's next chapter.
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right and naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything. From the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys, Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Incorporated, Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
Hi, this is Troy Fiveash, owner of Fiveash Roof Services. Do you know what Penny Hardaway and I have in common? We should both be in that building celebrating the best basketball players of all time. Of course, I'll have to buy a ticket to get in, but he should already be there. But seriously, we both surround ourselves with the best people we can find. We work hard to achieve our goals, and we are both among the best in our respective fields. At Fiveash, we can't win titles or get national awards, but what we can and do strive to do is give 100% of ourselves to give you the best product possible and one you can be proud of. So if you need a roof, siding, or gutters, give us a call at 901-367-0050, and we will do everything we can to provide you the best of everything. Fiveash Roofing. Fair, honest, and ethical. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com.
Fiveash Roofing, it's what we do. We're here for you.
It's time for SEC Media Days. Join Brett Norsworthy as he broadcasts live from Tampa next Monday through Thursday, previewing the upcoming SEC football season and brings you interviews with players, coaches, and SEC insiders. Tune into Sports Time with Stats and Bryant Dacus from 3 to 6, and also hear from Stats throughout the day for SEC Media Days coverage on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Brought to you by Landers Ford in Collierville, Ronnie Grisani, Sissy's Log Cabin, Capitol Grill, Bangers Pickleball, and Jimmy McElroy and Associates. Rick's Powder Coating, for a beautiful finish every time. Rick's Powder Coating specializes in automotive, ornamental, residential, and industrial coating. With 2 conveyor lines and the largest batch ovens in the Mid-South, Rick's can accommodate all of your powder coating needs. Locally owned and operated since 2002, Rick's Powder Coating will customize a beautiful finish just for you. Drop by or call to see how Rick's Powder Coating can bring color to your life. 901-367-2771 or rickspowdercoating.com.
Yes, it's that time again, and after all, you bought or sold a house 25 years ago, and everything should be the same. Wrong. This is Sheldon Rosengarten with Marks Bensdorf Realtors, and just like artificial intelligence, AI, it's changing the landscape. Buying and selling a home today is worlds apart from when you last did it, whether it was 25 years ago, 40 years ago, or 2 years ago. Just like getting through a jungle, you need a trusted guide who has a highly successful strategic marketing program when you're selling, and who also knows the trails and pitfalls when you're buying. You may have heard of me due to the fact that I not only am the worst golfer in town, but people often say when you want the job done, call Shell Dunn. Whether you're thinking of selling or buying or merely want a conversation about what to do or not to do, you can always reach me, Shell Dunn Rosengarten, at 483-0546 or email me at memphisrelocate.com. That's memphisrelocate.com or call me at 483-0546.
Listen each and every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and join Ottawald Presbyterian Church for worship. Ottawald is a PCUSA church located in Midtown Memphis.
Memphis's original sports station. We are Sports 56, WHBQ Memphis, and W253DF Memphis.
But you gotta be willing to take the hit and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. I just thought of something. Jared, did you get that audio clip? Or do you know which one it was?
No, I don't. I've been
scouring
the internet.
And you've done a terrible
Twitter.
job, and I should have done like my job and
hey,
sent it to you.
These AIs ain't as smart
Like,
as
am I
they say they are.
smoking? Am I crazy? Because now I looked at my ex and it's
Jay
not,
Morgan Harder wouldn't take this abuse, Jared. I'm just saying.
oh, Jay Morgan would take it 10 times more abuse. What are you talking about? That's why he left.
He's swinging back too.
No, Jay, yeah, poor. I feel so bad because Jay was like one of the best I ever had. I did not know that like he had like he was real. Like I always thought it was like, you know, like when you realize like you think that it was like he was playing a part. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's so thorough.
And he was so good. And, no, but like, you know, I was busting his balls, man. I didn't know it hurt him. Like I was saying things like, I was just joking around and saying that he was gay.
He's just being John. Oh my God.
You know, I tried to get him hooked up with some women. I'm like, dude, come on, bro, man. Like, let's be honest with you. Like, if you ain't going to do, like, I'm trying to hook him up with like hot chicks. And he's like, no. I did not realize that he has 10,000 more like class in his pinky than I did.
Oh,
like,
wow.
His parents raised him right because he was actually being a mature adult and saving himself for somebody special. And I think is he engaged? What I'm saying, I know he found somebody special because he's with this one young lady when I talked to him, and he's never been happier.
You hire quality guys, John. Landon
And I
was
was
the same
just
thing.
joking around. Yeah, Landon just moved to Nashville and found love. No, it was great for him. I didn't know that like my jokes hurt his feelings because I thought they were funny.
Speaking of having special someones, we got two special someones right now, John.
I got Mo Schefter and I got Zach Westrick. And again, we're talking about Mo Schefter. You know him. He's the best in the business when it comes to football views from the 22. Zach knows more about football than obviously every person in England. I mean, Lord, they suck. First and foremost, I got to say hello to Zach. You just came to the program. Zach, what's up, man? How's life treating you, my friend?
Man, life is great, and my boy said that this is like a barbershop, and I'm just happy to hear it. I hear all my boys on the radio.
It is,
I'm
yes.
Man, it's a great day.
It is more than a great day. It's a blessed day, man. It's Friday. It's always brought to you the best. That's Tito's handmade vodka. If life hands you lemons, man, people come and promise you. You don't freak out. You don't fret. You don't stress. Just make a lemon drop and make sure it's with the best. That's Tito's handmade vodka. And why? Because every single bad day you've ever had, guess what? You survived. Every time you thought, oh my God, I just can't go on, you're still here. Stop worrying. Have no fear. Grab Tito's. It'll make you solid steel and sex appeal. Aha! Help you through the rough times. And it'll also help you celebrate the best times because life's nothing but peaks and valleys. It's how you deal with them valleys to get back on top of them peaks. Trust me, Tito Beverage knows all about it. He's a dog lover as well. He's also USA. It's gluten-free. It's 6 times distilled, then distilled in classic copper pots. Very unique. That's why it's the best. Slightly sweet with the black pepper note. It balances everything out. If you're not crafting a cocktail, hell, just drink it neat. Tito's vodka. It is the best, just like all of my guests. I got Mo Schefter and Zach Westrick. I wanted to play the Aaron Rodgers clip. And I guess like my producer is still young and learning and he'll get better. And I guess we're going to have to address this at a later address because I really don't remember what he says. I saw it late in the morning and I'm pretty sure it had to do basically with, damn, what did he say?
You remember how recent it was? Good.
Because the recent thing I see of him talking is January 21st.
Here it is. Get off my, this is why I loved it. This is about the government. Remember how I've been telling you about the flock cameras? Listen, I'm all about, again, I'm not red, I'm not blue. I'm not white, I'm not black. I'm not green, I'm not this. I'm an American, but first and foremost, I'm a human being. And one thing I can tell you is I love the fact that I love freedom. I love my rights. I love the fact that I have the Second Amendment. I can carry a gun. I love the Fifth Amendment that I don't have to, give anything and I can plead the Fifth. I can not incriminate myself. I love the Fourth because you don't have a right to search me, man. If you don't need to be, get off my effing lawn. Like, we started this country because we want to be able to be free. We want to be able to watch football. We want to be able to go and do our things, date our women, do our stuff. Like, as long as we ain't hurt nobody, man. Like, again, your liberties end when you infringe on other people's liberties. But damn it, when you have all your liberties, and as long as you're not an asshole, life is Gucci. And Aaron Rodgers went on and talked about how he's pissed off because he's sick of the government being on your computer. Like, get off my Ring camera. Get off, like the flock cameras. Like CIA, like they say, did you not see the thing where they like listen to your phone when it's off? If they want to, they can literally hear everything that's going. Your television could literally be watching you in your crib. And again, I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers superstar fan because I've always thought to myself that he's A, because one, he's a great quarterback, he's rich, and he dates a lot of C's. But I've now found out that it's because he's more about like the depth and conversation than he is more about superficial people, because he loves ayahuasca. He's all into like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not as pig-headed and stupid as me. But I will tell you one thing, that's one of my biggest fears right now, is that slowly, and this is how it happens, by the way, people, slowly, power slowly erodes and takes your rights away very, very, very slowly, to where you almost don't notice. And the next thing you know, we're going to wake up in a utopian place. We're going to be in China. They'll know everywhere you go. And we joked around about social currency. Do you remember? Come on, man. You were talking about social currency, making fun about how Meg the Stallion, Klay Thompson's giving her $200,000 a month just to live. Bought her a $6 million car. You know what I mean? But she brought Klay social currency. Well, do you know in China they have actually social currency?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, they can turn your bakes off. You do something wrong. Like, let's say you don't go along with like the Communist Party says, come out here and support this, and you have to do this, this, and this. And you don't do what you're supposed to because they have surveillance. They can see everything, see it in your damn house.
Can I ask you a question?
You lose your right to use their money for a period of time because your social currency came down, because you weren't doing exactly what you're supposed to be. Again, I don't want to do what anything... I don't like doing what anybody tells me. It makes me want to do just the opposite. If you want to get me to do something, like, be nice. Or tell me the opposite of what not to do.
What about talk to Zach?
I forgot. Gentlemen, I wanted y'all to talk about this, because that's what I was trying to talk about was Aaron Rodgers. And Zach is a world man. He knows soccer. We're talking about the world. I don't know if we got here. I'm sorry. Moshe, after you're up. Zach, you're up. You two talk to each other. I'm going to sit here and listen.
We're talking Aaron Rodgers, talking World Cup.
I'm talking about first Aaron Rodgers and what he said.
So I think he has valid perspective, and I also think, not to get too dark, but I think we lost the battle of privacy years ago, and I'll leave it at that.
Damn,
Mr. West?
Zach, you're a worldly man. Talk to me.
Yeah, honestly, Aaron Rodgers reminds me of Jeff Bridges in The Big Lebowski. He is the
yes.
Like, I wholeheartedly believe that is that man. Just
you are
in a pro football perspective.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's like just your opinion, bro. Dude, that is so good. By the way, Zach, can I just tell you something, man? That's called a damn home run right there. That absolutely cracked me up. And then, Mo, I just love y'all. Now, before I get back straight up to football and say goodbye to you, Mo, sorry for my rant, y'all.
Oh, we don't.
It's like, I'm not kidding with you. It's these damn flock cameras are driving me nuts.
What you put me on the game with the police, that scared me enough for a long time.
I know. Like I told
like,
you.
Hey,
It's crazy.
And by the way, I'm a huge supporter of the police, because when something bad happens to me, I don't know if you know this, I love Jay Ham. I don't call Jay Ham when something goes south. I call 911. So I'm not trying to say anything, man. What I don't like is the government infringing on my rights.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying? There's a huge difference.
It's a difference.
No,
like what Ponder tried to issue the other day.
The Fourth Amendment is one of the biggest amendments that separates America from a lot of other countries.
Facts.
For sure. But Johnny, I'm going to be listening, so I'm just going to go on mute. I don't got to hang up. And y'all go ahead and talk about...
Len, I just did that to him. I can't believe that. That was accidental. My finger was faster than my brain. Man, Mo, hang out with us, and I appreciate all your time, and I'm sorry for all the BS I just gave you on this Friday. I'm trying to get back to sports. I just feel, you know what I mean? I just feel it. And we're talking about world events, and I'm agitated because Argentina, I feel, likes the flock camera. They keep robbing me because they know where I'm at. They keep teasing me. They keep stealing, and I'm just wondering, Zach, are they going to steal my heart, or is Spain realistically just the best team because, one, they are a team and they don't depend on a few people. They just play with one brain, insane in the membrane. That's Spain.
Listen, man. First off, Mo, you better still be listening because
he is.
You asked him a question earlier about can you hate on the GOAT? And if you conveniently remember, he skirted around that question because he's a Ronaldo fan, and he did not answer that. So I just want him to know I heard that, and you're not getting away with that. So, yes, if you bet against Lionel Messi, he will break your heart. But I am gonna bet against Lionel Messi
again. I'm going. Hey, I've lost 3 straight, bro. I bet against Argentina 3 straight. I had a huge comeback against England. It was one of the smaller bets. And I was thinking to myself, because they looked bad in the game before that, and they came back and also won that one. And I'm like, man, that comeback is absolutely ridiculous, you know? And they're up 2-0. I'm celebrating, walk like an Egyptian, lose. Switzerland, I thought, owned and dominated. Lose when they do the yellow card and take homie off. Then yesterday, 1-0, and England does what England does. They choke, they give it up, they pull their flag down, and they go home and eat crumpets and spotted dick. It's ridiculous.
Johnny, you are the epitome of insanity.
Thank you. So what do you think, Zach? How is it that this team is actually here?
As far as England, the England match goes, that solely rests on Thomas Tuchel's narrative when he changed his entire system. And he's essentially
the coach.
Yeah, he's the manager of England, and he basically, like Mo had alluded to, changed their formation, brought on defenders for their attackers, and they use the term called parking the bus. And basically what they do is they don't attack anymore. They take 9 of their 10 field players and they put them pretty much in front of the goal, and they don't attack. If you give Lionel Messi that ability to dictate the game and you just sit back on your back feet and react, you're going to lose the match. Had they kept their foot on the gas and continued to play normal, they probably would have won that match.
They dominated. I felt like they felt like, because they just felt like their pressure, their defense, Argentina's defense feels like their weakness. They've given up more goals than anybody, I think, probably here, right? They've given up a goal in every damn game. Why is it you wouldn't take advantage of their weakness? I know it's 1-0, and maybe soccer, Zach, you know more than me. You're like, oh man, we just gotta pack it in, block the box. But again, it's so simple. If the softest part of the team is their back line and their defense, why, when you have a Harry Kane and a bunch of strikers, you wouldn't just keep attacking? Is the manager a freaking moron, or did he bet on Argentina?
Well, in the first pregame conference, they interviewed him, and he chose his lineup based on a feeling. And so my gut is telling me that he changed the formation mid-game after they scored their goal based on a feeling. He chose wrong. And, unfortunately that happens. That happens in all sports all the time.
What is he, the Black-Eyed Peas? I got a feeling. No, it's not a good night, dude. You lost.
It is. But I think it was they wanted to play it safe because they haven't made the big dance in a very, very, very long time. And so they were determined to try and secure that lead, but you can't do that against Lionel Messi.
No,
and what I'm saying
the thing is we've
Spain,
watched it though, Zach. That's the thing about England. That's like, it's again, if you don't watch history and learn from history, you're bound to repeat it. How do you watch all the games that Argentina's played and see all the teams that have backed up and tried to just pack it in and play defense? And guess what? All of them have failed. Like
Johnny, that's called ego. Everybody thinks that they're going to be the man and the team that stops Lionel Messi, and they never do when they adopt that mentality. Oh, it's just one man. They're not good enough. And you have to have that mentality of never all gas, no brakes. And Spain is not England. Spain is not Egypt. Spain is not Switzerland. They are about as well-oiled of a machine as you have. They were my pre-tournament pick. I wavered a little bit once I saw France play. They scared me, and Spain absolutely embarrassed them. I have not seen a team move more fluidly off of the ball into spaces where they need to go to facilitate their teammates. Oh, maybe ever. And that's a wild statement to say, but it's true. Like, they always find the right spot to facilitate their teammates, and it's incredible. That Spain-France match was one of the most beautiful games I have ever seen in my life.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of curious, and like, I think to myself, because I'm just a layman, I have to always compare it to other sports, and I think of dominance. And I kind of try to think back to, like, right now the only thing I can think of that's been as dominant as Spain over the last 4 years, because they won the World Cup the last time. You have a 4-year break. They've come out here and given up 1 goal. They are like the Chicago Bulls, who didn't see a single Game 7 in the final 3 years of Michael Jordan's career. You know what I mean? Like, they have they just astonish you. They beat you. And they wear you out, man. Like, they keep the ball, they possess it. Their passes are like 95% or something. And again, I don't know what it is, because I don't even know if their goalie's good, because he only blocks 4 shots a game, man, because that defense don't even let you take them. Like, how does their defense completely stop the greatest strikers in the world from even getting shots on target?
They're just, like I said, they're so fluid off the ball. They read their teammates' minds on where they're going to be and how they need to react.
Are they like the Pistons, actually? Like, they got they're just defensively oriented, and you're not even going to get a shot on the basket because you're going to end up on your back.
Yeah, they find a way to fit the cracks. They read where you're going to pass the ball before you do. And they make sure that if you're going to beat them, you have to play at a level that is higher than them. And right now there's not a team that's doing that. They're on a 37 match unbeaten streak. They have not lost in 37 competitive matches.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Like, damn it, Zach, why didn't I pull out everything and just throw it on Spain, man?
Well, but here's the thing. Just like
everybody's great. Mbappe and France were great. And
they're on any given Sunday, and it's perfect because the final is on Sunday. So on any given Sunday, any team can win. So, I pick Spain. I back Spain. They play incredible football. But, how do you bet against the greatest player to ever play the game?
It's very hard. So are you you do football, right?
I am a connoisseur of all sporting activity.
Okay, that's what I thought. If you were going to compare Spain, are they more like Baltimore when they had Ray Lewis and Trent Dilfer, who sucked ass at quarterback? But damn it, they had Jamal Lewis running the rock. You got Ray Lewis. You got, big old Jonathan Ogden, the massive left tackle who could just mow folks down. You had Tony Siragusa. Like, the whole team was just bigger, stronger. They wore teams down. They were physical. You also, of course, think about, you can go back to the 4-6 defense, man. Chicago Bears, dude. They didn't just wear people down. They beat the hell out of them on defense. And their defense was good for a while until they got that kid out of BYU and, Jim McMahon, and they started throwing the ball down the thing. He's taking Percocets and like pain pills during halftime. He's crazy, dude. But that defense was so awesome. I'm just kind of wondering, what would you compare Spain's style to if you were comparing to American football? So the average football fan who's watching soccer can kind of understand.
Okay, and this is going to pain me to do this, but honestly, they are the '90s Cowboys. Their defense on paper actually isn't that incredible. There are parts of their defense which are great, but they just play so well as a team, and you'd never have to wonder where that player is going to be.
So, so you're basically saying that they possess the ball like Emmitt Smith is just running the junt up the middle or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're talking about the offensive line, because of the front guys are putting so much pressure that the defense, all they have to do is kind of come out there and make the stops. Like Big Dana Stubbs is going to have to come out there and pimp slap somebody. Or Ken Norton Jr., you know what I mean? Come out there and make a big play, James Washington or something. Is that what we're talking about? That it's more about the guys possessing the ball, like Emmett running it, Mike every once in a while getting a big play when they put it in the end zone. But it's about Jay Novacek catching the 5-yard check down, and Emmitt Smith running the ball behind Nate Newton, who smoked a lot of weed. Codes Dispensary, Steele, Missouri. It's only 60 minutes away. Go to codesdispensary.com for all your beautiful flower. That's a really good analogy, because it now kind of makes me feel like I understand Spain better.
Yeah, they have great players out wide with players like Lamine Yamal, who's very similar to Michael Irvin. He always makes the play. He knows where to be. He's flashy when he needs to be. He's gritty when he needs to be. He has no problem going across the middle. You have a player like Rodri in the midfield who is a lot like Emmitt Smith. He can control the game. He can break long runs. He can make a long pass, but he can slow it down and grind you down. I think of guys in that '90s Cowboys team like Larry Brown and James Washington, who were good but not elite, but they
played within their system, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Jeffcoat, I don't know if he would have been that good unless he was in a system like that behind a big,
Tony Tolbert.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Bill Bates.
Yeah. They wants that defense. That's what that was.
Mm-hmm.
I love that stash. What a stash. Hey, do me a favor, man. Will you talk to Trav and my man Jay Ham and just let kind of people listen to y'all two kind of rap for a minute, because that's where it comes from. These guys have been doing it forever. It's the Scene, Sports Culture Entertainment Network. Y'all started this thing so long ago. Y'all have come a long damn way.
We've been rocking for over a decade.
Over 10 years. Over 10.
And we like the Wu-Tang Clan because it's like 12 of us.
Yep.
It's just real.
Yeah, I'm glad you actually mentioned that.
You got
guy,
4 of us on the show today.
Yeah. I actually wanted to ask the gents a question, and what they feel is there anything to read into it? Last night there was, I don't know if it was the ESPYs or one of those sports entertainment award show, and last night LeBron was awarded like the athlete of, the decade or whatever. But he quoted the words "trust the process," and it spun Philadelphia up, thinking that that's where he's landing. Do you think there's anything to read into that, or he's just fueling the flames to
He's being the ultimate showman. I'm gonna shout out my man up here at the station, Brett Norsworthy. He put something on my brain yesterday about LeBron and Philly. He said, I would like for LeBron to go to Philly for a couple of reasons. Wilt played there. Doc played there. Kobe's dad played there. I want him to put Kobe's dad number on, number 30, and the whole deal, and just continue to push that Philadelphia legacy. I personally think Miami's the best fit. I don't know. I'm not sure what Trav probably agree with that. I'm not sure, but all of it. I mean, if you're looking for LeBron to be in contention for winning, Miami's probably the best look. Although Golden State is probably the way they gonna go.
Me personally, Zach, I don't care where LeBron goes.
Me either.
Just get him out the West.
I was waiting for the hater to come.
I really don't care.
I knew I loved Trav because you know what? Trav has eyes. Trav has ears.
Did y'all see
Trav don't like bitches whining all the time.
Did y'all see Tyrese Halliburton? Did y'all see Tyrese Halliburton?
I don't want to see Tyrese Halliburton unless he's on the court because that human tripod.
No, he tagged
does crazy
LeBron.
things.
He tagged LeBron in a tweet and I don't know what it. I guess a tweet. I don't know what
Do you
to
want
call
to be
it.
a swinger? Come on out
No,
here.
he said
trying to recruit him.
He said tomorrow it's time, and he tagged LeBron. That
man hit Bron with about 5 laps. Bron with like 5 laughing emojis.
Tyrese Halliburton's he just got married. He's just trying to get more people to go to his account and get more people like him. That ain't real, dog. That's called riding a coattail.
Did y'all see the tweet that Steve Kerr did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So little kid on the side, when we gonna get LeBron? He's like, don't worry about it. We got him. He's coming. I'm like, oh,
But see, the thing is what are we going to do? Realistically, is this good for Ensure and Geritol, or is this good for basketball?
Well, according to Adam, they can't complete the schedule until they know where LeBron is going because LeBron still draws viewers. That's what he said. He got a point to that because if you pair him with Steph, then that's TV.
There are so many players that I want to watch play basketball more than LeBron James.
I agree. But you have the casuals, remember?
Yes,
the casuals overlap the real viewers.
94 feet of life know that better than anybody.
Exactly.
Well, the whole point is 94 feet of life, Stoppage Time FC. We got the dish with Jorge, my man. By the way, I appreciate him more than y'all know because baseball.
Zach's part of the dish too.
Zach, you a baseball bro?
Trav is a part of the dish too.
Trav? Okay, see, I'm a baseball junkie. I don't talk a whole lot because you know what? I like ratings.
I got hitters for you for that, man.
All right, dude, because we're doing also some baseball as well. And by the way, dude, another guy came in here and said, Zach, he said, also, I think football, in the football concept, Spain is kind of like the 1989 49ers.
That was your boy, Mo.
And I get it, dude. Is that Mo?
Yeah, that's Mo with that.
I should have known a great damn text.
They both came with similar dominant dynasties, though. The 89 49ers, that's probably one of the greatest teams ever.
80s team was
and the 90s Cowboys, what they did, they ain't been able to do it since. That's why Zach don't rock with them no more, but...
You damn right.
Dude, I love Zach.
What is it, 31 years of count?
Damn, Skippy.
At least the 49ers got to the game, but they don't get you no points for that. You the big dog. You don't get, NFC championship banners don't get hanging at Levi's Stadium.
Exactly.
It don't work that way.
Zach, do me a favor, man. Tell everybody how they find you. I'm so late for a break. It's going to be annoying. Jared's probably annoyed with me, but guess what? It's Friday.
He on the phone because Braska calling now.
Oh, yeah, Brasky and them. They're probably, you know what? They're actually late. It's their fault. He's probably had too many Tito's.
They normally be 12:30. It's 12:40. We get you Brasky.
It ain't my fault because, I don't know if you know this. I don't really know time very well. I just kind of go with the.
This is why I'm here, John.
That's why, my man. Facts to do everything. Hey, Zach, man, seriously, man, I really appreciate your time. Last but not least, is there any reason to bet Saturday? Would you take France or would you take those damn freaking losers, England? I'm emotional. I'm more pissed at England than I am, with France. But do either teams really care? Is France going to beat them? Is England going to beat them? Is there an edge either way?
Johnny, I'll be honest. I couldn't give two.
I feel you. That's what I thought.
I would rather watch
baseball all day Saturday, baby.
Like single A baseball. That's
the bananas.
I'd rather watch the Cape Cod League.
Single A baseball.
Dude, he's watching Savannah Bananas over anything.
What's crazy is how much these teams get paid for that, though.
It is crazy that Savannah Bananas opened up the ESPYs the other day.
They sure did.
Night.
You know that the third place game winner tomorrow will get $30 million as a team?
I mean, do the players get it, or does it go to the team?
I think it's probably.
It's not going to the players.
But see, it combines like I think
it's a country deal, you know.
It's like the Final Four.
Oh, it's probably going to go pay their debt.
Of course.
The Final
No,
Four
I
get
doubt
this
it, because I
amount
don't know if you know
and
this.
then the
Countries don't pay their damn debt. Do you think our government pays their debt? They tell us to make sure we ain't late on a payment. Y'all $30-some-odd trillion in the hole. Shut up, IRS. Go bleep yourself.
I asked Darren yesterday, I'm like, how do you get up for the third place game? He said, the third place winner get $30 million. I said,
you know how you get up for it? You go to Bluff City Health and Wellness and get the Apex RF, brother. I promise you can get up for anything. There's no needles, there's no pills, no side effects, nothing but solid steel sex appeal. It's like Barry on Balco. I'm telling you, you're going to hit it out the park. Have all the confidence that you can. Bluff City Health and Wellness, Apex RF. Zach, dude, do me a favor. Have a great weekend, and thank you for your time, my friend.
I appreciate you boys more than you know. Look forward to many more.
Dude, that's my homie, Zach. We're late for a break. I got T-Money. I got Brasky. And damn it, dude, I can't even think. Like, I got so many people. I'm just going to go to break. And we're going to have to come back, and we're going to have to do a little combination. It's going to be like a little sandwich action.
Get them bets in, man.
Pineapples upside down on the other side. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Let Bryant Dacus and Brett Norsworthy take you home every afternoon. Sports Time on Sports 56. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Chris Price here with Metro Builders Roofing and Restoration. We've seen days, even what seems like weeks of soaking rain, damaging hail, and even flooding. So today, do one simple thing. Look up. If you see a water stain, bubbling paint, or discoloration on your ceiling, don't ignore it. What starts as a small roof leak can quickly become mold, turning a minor problem into a major expense. At Metro Builders Memphis, our professionals will inspect your roof, assess any storm damage, help mitigate further damage. We'll measure your roof from outer space and guide you through the repair or replacement process with an estimate on site with multiple options at that. Don't let them tell you your roof needs to be replaced when all it may need is some love. We'll give you an honest assessment so you can make the right decision for your home and family. At Metro Builders Memphis, call me, 901-375-1717. That's 901-375-1717, or simply book your appointment online at metrobuildersmemphis.com.
You know that feeling when something is supposed to be complicated and then it's not? That's the Dobbs Brothers way. For your new Chevrolet, there's no games, no runaround, no surprises. Just straight answers from people who actually mean them. Buying a car shouldn't feel like a battle. And at Dobbs Brothers Chevrolet, it doesn't. Trust, transparency, and driving our community forward. That's the Dobbs Brothers way. Shop Dobbs Brothers Chevrolet of Bartlett today.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive. And if there's two things you can count on, it's your smoke detector battery dying at 3 a.m. Not 3 p.m. on a Saturday when you have nothing going on, but in the middle of the night when you're fast asleep.
Oh, come on!
Get 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Just one more thing you can count on. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
The Cup is down to its final matches. DraftKings has you covered for every single one. The DraftKings app is now available in all 50 states, including all markets. New DraftKings customers, sign up with promo code HERD. Spend $5 to get $200 in rewards within 21 days. That's promo code HERD. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Bet with DK Sports Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, bet tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Void in Canada. Event contract trading with DraftKings predictions involves risk of loss. Availability varies. Bet to get bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Trade to get $50 in predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Issued every 7 days via click-to-claim for 21 days. One non-withdrawable reward redeemable. Predictions offer void in New York. Ends July 19th. Terms at dkng.co/audio.
Hi, this is Troy Fiveash, owner of Fiveash Roof Services. I wanted to take a minute and discuss advertising with you. There are so many websites that list the best service provider in your area. Even the BBB has an accredited list. You know the one thing they all have in common? A company like mine has to pay to get on that list. So that begs the question, can those lists be trusted? You know what can be trusted? History. We've been around for almost 30 years providing customers with the best service and the best products that we possibly can. So if you need a roof, siding, or gutters, give us a call. We'll come talk to you and let you decide for yourself whether or not we know what we're talking about. Fiveash Roof Services. Best products, best warranties, and in many cases, the best price. We're fair, honest, and ethical. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com.
Fiveash Roofing, it's what we do. We're here for you.
Coming up on Back Porch Sports.
Stephen Garcia is a folk hero in South Carolina, having quarterbacked the Gamecocks to their first win ever over a top-ranked team and their only SEC East title. He's coming aboard to recall that glory, but to also explain that he's now facing a different challenge and how football prepared him for his current battle with stage 4 colon cancer. Hear his story and more Saturday morning. Be sure to join us.
Back Porch Sports, Saturday mornings at 10 on Sports 56 AM and 98.5 FM.
Old Dominick Distillery is pouring Memphis pride into every cocktail. From the winning atmosphere at its downtown Memphis distillery to award-winning craft spirits, Old Dominick is pure Memphis spirit through and through. Swing by the distillery bar for a pregame cocktail or celebrate your wins with a guided tour and tasting. Old Dominick Distillery. Come for the spirits, stay for the experience. Cheers to Memphis. Learn more at OldDominick.com.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. What a beautiful Friday, man. I'm telling you, man, the weather's gorgeous. And if you're at Bangers Pickleball, it's kind of one of them days I can't tell. Is it too humid to be outside? Maybe for some. Well, that's cool, man, because if you go to Bangers down in South Haven, let me tell you something. They have 5 indoor courts. They have 1 private 4. Anybody can play. They have outdoor courts, indoor courts. They have cornhole. They have ping pong. They have gazebos, 3 bars, 1 restaurant. I'm telling you, they got it all. Plus, starting today, this morning, I hope you got your kids registered. They had the little Future Bangers starting today. They have 1 more summer camp this year for children 5 to 13. Go to bangerspickleball.net for more information. If you want to bang, let's all bang together at Bangers Pickleball, baby. Let's go. We got T-Money, and we got my man Trav in the crib. He's chilling like a villain. And it is time to talk with money, about money. What up, T-Money? I got under 7.5. Even money, Boston, Tampa Bay. I got them for a nickel.
Who's pitching?
Man, are you joking, dog? You ain't been looking. Hold on. The first baseball game of the day. The very. What did you work today or something?
I just got done. You know, Fridays we don't work very long, Johnny.
Well, you got Jacks. It's going to be one of them.
Who's playing the doubleheader? There was a game going off early, I think.
Yeah, it's Tampa Bay and Boston right now. You got Bennett and Jacks.
Oh.
And you know, the thing about it is, man, I feel like coming back off the break, the one thing, if you are behind by just a hair when it comes to hitting, you know, you just get off for just a second is hard. You know what I'm saying? Baseball is about timing and everything. That's why I like
agree
the
with
unders. And I took Boston and Tampa Bay under 7.5 at even money. We just got through the first inning. It's still 0-0, no hits. Let's go under. I don't want
big
scoring.
You know, they tried to throw at Junior Camarino the other night.
Well, no, they
And
did not. That was accidental. It hit him on his hand. That's another reason that I also took the game because Junior is not. He's playing third
He's
base.
playing.
But what I'm saying
I got him
is,
in the fantasy league, John.
oh, today,
I know all
dude,
about
he's gonna
Junior
struggle,
Camarino.
bro.
He was batting about 143 last 8 games. That's fine. He hit 6, 7 home runs in a row. Games.
Dude, he's a freak of all nature. He is a.
And he's hitting 300. Well, not anymore.
Well, he struck out looking today because one thing, he took one on the hands. He don't want to get hurt no more, man. Throw a curveball right at him. It breaks over the plate. See you. Sit down, son.
Well, thanks, Johnny. I'm 0 for 1 in fantasy baseball.
Oh, man.
Hey, have you been playing any of this pickleball outside? You and that other freak?
Matt? Yeah, absolutely. And yes, we are freaks. And yes, we like to get our sweat on. But I was
know y'all go
depressed.
out there and play that pickleball, and first off, you're both damn near 50 playing the pickleball on a unregulated court.
I feel
outside
25.
your house.
Except for after the next morning when I wake up, I feel 100.
What's your ankle feel like when you got to breaking it trying to play pickleball?
Well, see, now I've now understood. Like, I look kind of like, do y'all remember, what was it? The white boy that played and they had all the nicknames for him, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but they called him what, like?
Boy, the Summer League.
Huh?
They played at
hold on.
St. Louis.
You know what I'm talking about. What were all his nicknames?
Robbie, Big Robbie.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, big dude.
He had more nicknames than anybody.
Cream Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, Cream.
They called him Shane Gillis Alexander.
Shane Gillis Alexander. Like, again,
Robbie Avila, that's his name.
right? He has all those names.
And Robbie Nice though.
And he is nice and he's good.
He is.
But again, he's also like that dude, you know, like this is where me and Matt are in our life. Like we think we're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but we're really Robbie, what is his name?
Avila.
We're Robbie Avila.
I know exactly.
We're Milk Chamberlain.
Yeah, Milk Chamberlain, the one that broke me.
Milk Chamberlain.
They called him
He
that.
they had
Indiana
a
State.
bunch
He got more nicknames than the girl was giving the son on Girlfriends.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we have to put you on that one.
See, that one went over my head, boys.
We're going to put you
Man,
on
that
that one.
jump down the street on me.
Lil Jabari.
That jump went over my head and down Howard Road. I mean, good. Great.
I guess it's like we're Melba Toast and we have no clue. But realistically, like with all the baseball action, we have a huge World Cup final on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much more than that. What have you been looking at, or have you been stuck in Phil Steele's Bible and reading all about college football?
That's true. Red got with me this morning on Phil Steele's Bible.
Oh, did y'all see him this morning?
I didn't see him. After he texted me, I knew he'd been with you.
Dude, actually, no. I was supposed to see him. He came over Wednesday. I didn't see him today. Him and Diamond were supposed to come by, but I didn't catch him this morning. But I know.
Okay.
You know, I did give him I went to Steele, Missouri, and got him some of those amazing edibles on Wednesday. So probably didn't get to get out very far.
You're a great friend, Johnny.
That's what I do, man.
I mean, that's what you do. I mean, that's no surprise. But yeah, I've been. You know, he's asking who I like, and I know who he likes a little bit, which is he likes Ole Miss up there in
I
the Music
love
City.
Ole Miss -6 against Louisville. Already betted. I bet it on Wednesday. It is insane.
What is the line on it?
Dude,
What
it's
is
6. I got it at 6, and I feel like just because of me
See,
and
I
Red.
think that's a steal.
Well, it's now gone to 6.5, so it has moved half a point. I got it at 6. But this is in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Like, this is like
I get it. I understand. That's why I think.
team that's got like tiny balls. Like, they're not that good. And I'm going to tell you something. I talked to Evie Van Pelt yesterday, and and I talked with my good buddy Reese, who's now working for their team as well. I shouldn't say that. Never mind. I talked to nobody. But they told me that they think that their defense this year, even though they lost Prince and they lost Henry, they still think their defense could be one of the best defenses, period, end of discussion. Like, as good as any defense they've ever had. Louisville has got a whole new offense that they're trying to implement. They've lost their quarterback. They've lost so many pieces. And again, it's Louisville, yo. In Nashville, Trinidad with Keywan Lacey, they're going to score.
I was going to say, don't you think Trinidad this may be his coming out party?
Dude, it came out last year. What you talking about? Yeah, I like Heisman.
I'm talking about for his Heisman moment. Hey, you got to have Heisman moment. If he's in Nashville, say he gets the clown and 5 total touchdowns or something. They'll start talking about him right away. You know what I mean?
I love it. So what are our bets? Hey, do me a favor.
I was fortunate.
We got 60 seconds. What are we betting on?
Oh, we got 60 seconds? Let's just go ahead. I think it's a no-brainer, Johnny. Take Spain on the money line.
Spain on the money line, no-brainer?
No-brainer on Sunday. What's your guy that was just on? He's right. They might be one of the best teams I've ever seen. They just look like they're just all in sync, man. And they look like a bunch of synchronized swimmers out there, Johnny. Get Spain and the little curly head boy that looks like he's got the macaroni on his head. That boy can play. 19-year-old. I love it.
Yeah.
Love you, Johnny. Call me, Johnny.
Hey,
we need to talk.
I'll see you this afternoon about what about 1:30?
Get closer to 4 o'clock. I'll be over there across the street.
I'll see you at 4 o'clock, Big Pimpin' at the Shell, man. Be blessed. That's my man, Team Money. Gentlemen, Trav, thanks for coming in, brother.
Man, no problem, man. Anytime, man.
You got anything that you love this weekend?
Just enjoying the games, man.
Man, just enjoying watching.
Man, bet on Angel Reese go get that double tonight. They back on TV tonight on Island.
Hey, man, that's my time, y'all. Peace.
Not only can you listen to your favorite shows on Sports 56, you can also watch video of the shows